the largest collection you have ever seen on YouTube. €2 commemorative 20 years collection, all here available to you.
Only on Lumismatica. Friends of Lumismatica, we are here with Riccardo, the owner of this collection, as well as a member of Lumismatica. We will show it to you. But I would say let's start right away with the video and show you the whole collection of the biggest €2 on YouTube. Riccardo, you were telling me it took you 20 years to put together this whole collection of €2. I tell you personally, I collect other €2 and euros in general. I have very few in my collection. There are a lot of people who can't stand euros. However, you are a great admirer and you put them together. How did you do it? And most importantly, let's say, how much time did you spend to put this together?
Yes, as I said in another video, practically I couldn't have done anything without my mother, because we started out together in collecting euros, so I owe a lot to her as well. The passion that set us apart then led us to do such a collection in 20 years. The passion has to be constant. You also have to spend money. The pieces, the vast majority of the pieces that you see in here are minting pieces. And so, in short, you see €2, but actually most of them were paid either €2.50 or €3 because they're florins. And over the years, precisely, we have taken a lot of coins. We particularly like €2 commemorative, as you can see. While on the other hand, the divisional, yes, we do, but we do more of the Vatican ones. Then later we will show them, but in particular, we like the €2 commemorative because, as precisely the name says, they commemorate a specific date, exactly an event that we say important for that country. And so we also like to also just see what the various €2 depict. I specify as every time in my videos that the €2 that you find in circulation do not have the same value, but not because that they are higher, but because the circulated coins have the face value.
Here, it's important, this thing that you pointed out, because here now we are going to show you a very important collection of euros that have a value, not euros that you find in the drawer, because certainly it's difficult, I think almost impossible, to find euros like that in the drawer. And especially we want to show you the passion that Riccardo put together with his mother to put this together.
Coin here by that. I also want to say though that some of you could clearly find some of these coins in circulation. So if you want to collect, absolutely do it, but do it for the passion. Not so much for the value of the coins, because it's also very, very nice to collect just for the spirit of the Farno, of the pleasure of seeing the coins and saying, I have a nice collection here. It's not always the value determines whether the coins are nice or not. Clearly, they have a certain value, but you have to like them.
I would say let's get going. Now I will leave the floor to Riccardo, who will show you his collection, the best pieces anyway that we can show you at the moment, and let's start right away.
Then, as you can see in the folders, first of all, we decided to divide them by countries and not by years. So we start from, as you can see, this is Austria to see these coins. Below, we have also written the description of what they are. We don't list it to you now because there are really too many. We just give you an overview. These are the euro coins from Austria, sorry. These instead are the coins of Belgium. As you can see in some places there are holes, but don't worry, they are there anyway, and they are not only in here because they are in cards somewhere minted only that way. And so I have them somewhere else, and here these are the other coins that you didn't see before. They are all coins, precisely as I said, minted in coin card from Belgium. Some countries, let's say, they march on it a little bit. And so by minting these coin cards, the price clearly goes up, and so they march on it a little bit. Usually they are made either from Belgium, from France.
May I ask, the coin cards at the end are not two normal euros in Fior di Conio, which are however enclosed in this one. So that's why you say they march on it?
Absolutely. In fact, they are €2 in florins put in this protective plastic, and just actually so they are preserved better clearly, because they are put in this plastic though.
And let's clarify the difference also between mirror bottom and coin card coins and Fior di Conio.
Absolutely. Then Fior di Conio, first of all, means uncirculated then in the roll, or as in this case, inside these coin cards protected, while instead we talk about the mirror bottom or proof when they are mirror bottom right now. I don't have anything to show, but in short, Simone has many mirror bottom ones when you see right in the case, and you see them that really you mirror against, so they are also completely different, and they also have a different value clear lie.
Yes, also because then the printing run is often different and also the processing is different to make the mirror bottom.
Absolutely. Let's move on. As you can see, then afterwards, we always have Belgium in the sense that they didn't fit. And so we had to divide also behind. We move on. We have Cyprus. Cyprus minted very few coins, as you can see, come to 2020. However, they have holes clearly during the years. Then we have Estonia. See our very nice coins. And also this is Estonia. Then we have Finland. Finland is one of the countries, in my opinion, that has minted some of the most beautiful coins ever. The one, in fact, that was showing earlier, Simone. In fact, by the way, you can also see the price here. I bought it actually now. I bought it for 36 euros actually now. It's worth almost 50, if I'm not mistaken, 45, something like that. So this coin in Brilliant Uncirculated is worth much more than the others. However, really, Finland is very beautiful. It really depicts some very nice coins.
This one?
Yes, this is another coin that precisely we paid 18 actually right now. I don't know exactly its value. However, it's around that figure here. You can see the coins of France, as I said before, like for Belgium, minted, although for zero of coin, but in coin card. In fact, they will be the next coins that we will show you.
Simone, how do I purchase my coins? I don't trust the sites I find online. Thanks to LumiShop today, this is possible. It is possible to buy coins directly from my collection. It is possible to buy them directly from the Lumismatica site. LumiShop, because the coins speak for themselves.
And this is very interesting because all the times I show, especially this, a very nice coin that wanted to mint France, minted them for Asterix and Obelix. In this case, Obelix is depicted, but in fact there are three. There is one with Obelix, one with Asterix, and one with Asterix and Obelix that, however, always depict, let's say, Asterix inside the coin. Very nice. Also, the other two coin cards for the heroes of the pandemic and for the Olympics of 2024. Certainly, we can see Germany with its usual German castles. Then, in this case, as you will be able to say, find in circulation. Germany has various mints. So a lot of collectors even collect for the various mints. I decided not to follow this track, but to keep only one for each €2 commemorative. We then move on to Greece. Greece also very nice there. In my opinion, really very interesting coins, especially. Now we go to this coin, a coin made for, it seems to me, it's Thermopylae. Now let's take a closer look at it. 2,500 years, say, from the Battle of Thermopylae. Look how beautiful with the helmet. Also, this coin of Greece are made really well. Going on, then we find Ireland. In this case, you see precisely that it has minted really very few coins. I don't know if you have been paying attention, but in various countries you find, for example, more of the same coins. Like, for example, these four, you almost see very well. This 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the coins that have minted all the countries. You spoiler one thing in the also an ad hoc video on this thing. All countries can mint 2 commemorative euros per year plus a third one, but it has to be minted only by all the countries in the European Union of the Monetary Union. Let's move on. And here we meet Italy. I have to be honest, one of the countries with a depicted, let's say, the most beautiful images, and also because clearly history plays in our favor. And so we have many artists, precisely physical even. We have precisely so Dante, we have Boccaccio, Verdi, Pascoli, precisely the fireman's coin. We move on then to Latvia. You can really appreciate how Latvia puts their own culture, what is their own territory, on its own coins. The Lithuania, another very small country, however, precisely is characteristic, just the coats of arms, precisely say even palaces to commemorate Luxembourg. Luxembourg is one of the countries that has made the most coins ever. And in general, as you can well see, it usually always depicts their own kings, their own princes. It's very interesting also from the point of view then of how they minted some types of coins, especially as you can see this coin, because I don't know if you can see it in the video, but if you do against the light, you can see the little man with the euro, very different instead of what we saw before. Let's move on to Malta. There is a very quick roundup also. Malta, usually Malta coins cost a little bit more than the countries that we saw before, like for example Italy costs relatively, that is, it's 253 euro. Usually Malta, you raise the price a little bit more. Let's move on to the next one, which is Monaco. Then Monaco, as you can see, the prices, we did the video last time on the euros, are really too high. So I have 3 coins. Yes, the Grace Kelly, in fact, as you see, is there. However, I have this coin that already in itself, look what I paid for it at 45 euros, this coin. So it's a 2 euro coin. So, I mean, already anyway, the price is not really very little, a coin in Fior di Conio. You can see then the Holland that mints, also very, very few coins on the Enda. There is not so much to say. Let's turn then to Portugal. Portugal is another one of those countries that makes really very beautiful depictions. Very beautiful. The first coin that was minted, you have seen them all. We then move on to San Marino. In this case, you don't see them, but you will see them later. And we will show later Slovakia. A round up here, also very quick, Slovenia. This in particular, the World B-Day, look how beautiful this one here. Moving on to Spain. Spain, I don't know, honestly, I'm not crazy about, let's say, the depictions it puts on 2 euro commemorative. The Vatican we will show later. These instead that you see here are the divisionals of the Vatican, as you see precisely, are various colorings, and the coloring of each, let's say, card is equal to the color. So the same year of the 2 commemorative coins that minted with the same year. I show you just an example of what are the divisionals of the Vatican. We open this one of Pope John Paul. Then we have this one, which is already the Pope. And we open this one. That instead you can see there's Ratzinger.
Well, Riccardo, very nice as a collection. However, I want to ask you the same thing that you ask me. That is, what is the coin that has caused you the most emotion in buying it, especially regardless then of the economic value of it?
Yes, then actually the coin that has excited me the most is actually a coin that I will show later that was given to me last year for my birthday. Basically, the coin is always from the Vatican, a 2 euro commemorative. So maybe I'll show you later. It's very nice, especially because it was given to me by my uncle, as I said in another video.
We can proceed, in my opinion, to show the various coins also, because then I see here mainly Vatican coins, right? A lot of Vatican coins.
Exactly, here we see the coins of the Vatican. We can see especially these. This word you will surely recognize is one of the most important coins of the 2 euro commemorative of the Vatican. This one, I show it, this coin. This is the anniversary of establishment of the state of the Vatican. Then we move on to the coin of the always 2 euro commemorative of the 2005. This is the 20th World Youth Day. This is the coin that is worth the most in my whole collection. It is not a very beautiful coin from an artistic point of view, in my opinion. However, it still has its numismatic value.
From the catalog, how much are we on this?
Here we are more or less on the 270.
No, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. Certainly not up to the standard of a Quadriga Briosa. However, it is beautiful as a whole.
Let's move on. In the 2010 year Priestley, then we have the World Youth Day. We have the World Meeting of Families in 2012. We have the Sede Vacante. This I'll show you the Sede Vacante. Then we have this time of 2013. Always the World Youth Day anniversary of the collapse of the Berlin Wall. World Meeting of Families, the 2 coins of 2016. 2 commemorative coins of 2017. Then, if you still want to go deep on Yuri, that you can go and see them. The 2 coins of 2018. This is Padre Pio. Other 2 coins. The 2 coins of 2020. 2 coins of 2021. And then we'll have to get the ones from 2022, since, precisely as we said, they take them directly in the state of the Vatican. These, on the other hand, are the Andorra coins. Also, as you see, they are enclosed in these, let's say, in this plastic protection. And here we do a quick roundup. You can see they are very beautiful. They are coins that cost a little bit more than the others. So even Andorra, its value is a little bit higher. You have this coin that I will now show you, is one of the coins that is worth more than Andorra. Because this coin here, even its value should be around 5 on the 100 euro. You know, Alpine, this one was made for women. This one for the elderly and salty 2021, and then there will be those of 2022. Let's show the coins of San Marino and move San Marino. They are very nice. I would like to spend a little bit on this thing. The coins of San Marino are very nice, especially because in addition to the coin inside, there is also the written history of this artist, and or let's say of the person they want to commemorate. In this case, let's say in this case, this folder, that the first cognate folder from San Marino was depicted Bartolomeo Borghese, that one of the first numismatists from San Marino. And so they wanted to commemorate him because exactly he was one of the first in short citizen of San Marino to collect, let's say, passing to the 2005. We have then instead Galileo Galilei. This is a very interesting coin I would show you. But here, if not, we lose so many. Let's show it. Maybe someone on the fly. Let's also show it. Just a couple. Something at least. Coins of 2005, Galileo Galilei coins. This one is very nice because inside, as you can see, there is the pendulum that goes all the way around the coin. We put it back, and then, as I told you before, all the history, then the Galilei. In 2008, 2009, we start a little bit more with the artists. So Botticelli, the Vasari. And I show a few, so as a sample always here with his story attached.
Very nice. Also the colors, to point this out, very bright colors.
The Pinturicchio Bramante. Giacomo Puccini, we are at 2014 in the middle of Dante. That even the other time someone wanted to see at the Balla Biophil, depicting Dante in the 2016. William Shakespeare in the 16 per Donatello. Here you can even see inside, like the coin. I am not going to show you all of them as a matter of time. Then we have Giotto and the International Year of Sustainability. We then have Tintoretto and the Bernini of 2018. We have Leonardo da Vinci and Lippi from 2019. This is another coin in short that has really a value. In 2020, we have Tiepolo and Raffaello. The 2021, we have Caravaggio. I show this coin, which by the way is the depiction, nothing but the figure that is here. And lastly, the coin that just came to me of Piero della Francesca of 2022.
Very nice depictions, especially also the packaging. Unlike some Italian packaging, let's say here we are on another level, I must say. Even other countries, I saw Andorra, the Vatican. Maybe the Vatican is okay. There is the colored cardboard on the symbol. However, here just there is on the image. They are also very nice to the eye. Alright, really a great collection. I hope the people who are following us and the people who collect euros liked it as well, since there are so many people in our community who collect euros, and this is a very complete collection of various countries and especially very well curated.
Exactly. No, I would only say that then anyone who needs advice or wants precisely insights can absolutely write to us both regarding the euros in this case, as well as in the other videos that we have already done with the Lyre and the Kingdom. In short, you can absolutely write us anytime.
And we thank you for everything. We hope you enjoyed this video. We remind you to leave a like, a comment, and be ready for the next videos. So keep following us. You can find a lot of videos on the channel to continue viewing. Support us. Various links below, and we say goodbye here. See you next time. Bye.